Okay guys, before we start working on our project, let me just make it clear. This is not the easiest nor the cheapest way to make magnets or yard signs. Again, we only have a small vinyl cutter. We do not have the printer and cutter. This method is good to use if you're only gonna make a couple either magnets or yard signs. So again, only for small business owners. If you have a printer cutter, congratulations, you can use those a lot easier and you will make more money. But it's always good to have other options if you only have a small vinyl cutter. Now that we got our measurements, as usual, we're gonna show you the equipment and material that you're gonna need for this. First of all, you're gonna need a computer, or you can use a laptop. We got the Asus laptop. You will also need a software to vector your images. We got CorelDRAW X6. And then you will also need a vinyl cutter. We got the Graphic CE 6060, or you can also use a cheaper version. They got Cameo cutters, they got Cricut, Titan. You can use a smaller machine. You don't need to spend that much money on a vinyl cutter. And I'm gonna show you the materials that we're gonna need. We're gonna use the Magnum Magnetics right here. You will also need a safety ruler, cutting mat, vinyls. We got the vinyl, the Oracle 651, and you will also need some tape. We got the Art Tape Clear Choice AT75, and you will also need all kinds of small tools like squeegees, witters, and all that stuff. If you want to support our channel, make sure you get them through the links in the description of the video. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, now that we cut our magnet, we need to add the background. And again, we're gonna use the Oracle 651 vinyl to make sure we have a big enough piece of vinyl to cover our magnet. And this is how we're gonna do it. Before you apply the vinyl, make sure that you use the right side of the magnet. And we know that this is the sticky part, or we need to
magnetic side.
And this is the magnetic side, and we need to apply the vinyl on top on this side of the magnet. And make sure that you clean the magnet, and we're gonna use rapid tag for that. The reason we use this method is that we just want to avoid any wrinkles, any bubbles. That's the reason we apply it with the wet solution, the rapid tag solution. Make sure that you leave some space or room on the sides when we need to trim around it. Okay, another try. Right. Just make sure you don't pull too hard, because you don't want to build any tension on the edges of the magnet or the vinyl. Okay, now that we applied the vinyl, the thing we gotta do now is trim around the magnet. Just put enough pressure, and you might have to do it again, and just like that. Okay, ready to cut the vinyl. And before we do that, make sure you align the roll, and this is how we do it. Pull some of it to the front, use the lines here, and then lock it, send it to the back, and just wait a few seconds, and looks great. We got it at the first try. Okay, now we got to the part where we have to weed out the vinyl, and we used a lot of weeding boxes just to make it a lot easier to weed out. And we can start from here, and this time we didn't use any registration marks since the design was only one color, which is pretty cool. That makes it a lot easier. We got our vinyl weeded out. All we gotta do, put the transfer tape on top of it so we can transfer it to our magnets. Yeah, make sure it's big enough. Again, our tape is the Art Tape Clear Choice AT75. Perfect. Okay, we've got our magnets here. This is what they look like with the gloss background, black, and without it. This is the other side, the plain side.
That's good. 375 and 375. Yep.
Okay, perfect. We got it there. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna use a huge piece of tape so we can transfer our vinyl. And this is really simple. We're gonna do a dry application this time. And look, perfect. Again, dry application, since it's only one color and it's only letters and a very small logo. Now we gotta remove the art tape, Clear Choice AT75. Do it really slowly. The adhesive on this tape is a little bit strong. You don't want to pull it too hard or you will peel off the vinyl that you already applied on it. All right, guys, we got to the end of the video, and let me just give you a little tip. So a lot of people ask about competition and how to compete with other businesses, and we do not compete, because when you're thinking of competition, you're thinking about scarcity, and there's a lot of business out there, a lot of people looking for your services. Again, our magnets or yard signs are not the main product that we sell. We sell more car stickers than magnets or yard signs. The reason we make them is just to offer other products to our customers.
And thank you so much for the support, and don't forget to check out other videos. So
yeah, make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you guys on to the next video. Have a wonderful day.